Skylanders Trap Team is known as the hardest Skylanders game, especially when you play on Nightmare mode. That makes this little baby game harder than Dark Souls. So I want to see if this little guy can beat all the DoomRaiders on Nightmare mode. But first, we got some setting up to do. So I actually want my Skylander to be max, so I'm actually just going to use like Skyreader because I'm pretty sure my guy is not max leveled. Okay, yeah, so let's give him max gold, level 20. I'll just buy his paths later. And of course, the rainbow hat, super OP. Oh, and of course, Scapper. Yeah, now let me just buy all the upgrades. Okay, and that should be everything. Alright, we're all set. It's Scapper time. And Chompy Mage is one of those boss fights where it's quick, but also very scary. He doesn't have that much HP, but his attacks are very quick and do a lot of damage. And all of his phases are kind of the same, where you just have to avoid rings of fire and also chompy minions. So if you're good at jumping, this is a pretty easy boss fight. Okay, I almost died already. And just to prove to you that I am indeed on Nightmare mode. So yeah, that's already one down. It's now time for Chef Pepperjack, and this fight is a big step up from Chompy Mage. Even though his first two phases are pretty easy, things change a lot on phase 3, because Chef Pepperjack loves to fill the entire stage with his peppers, giving you like no room at all to move around. And wherever you go in the arena, Chef Pepperjack will follow you, which means where you actually move in the stage matters a lot to where Chef Pepperjack throws his peppers. And if you move in the wrong spot, you are pretty much cornered, forced to take damage, or worse, just die. And once we finish that atrocious phase, we are now on the Burger Patty phase, which starts off pretty calmly, and then just goes to hell real quick. And then after not too long, he just completely gets rid of the burger patties, and now you're just jumping on the grill while lasers are going back and forth while Pepperjack is spamming peppers at you. The amount of awareness you need for these boss fights is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Why is Pepperjack like that, dude? Oh my. So that is Chef Pepperjack down. Yeah, let's be honest here. There's not really much to talk about when it comes to Dreamcatcher and Dr. Crankcase. They're both just free. But let's get into actually something that is pretty difficult. And I'm talking Wolfgang. So, Wolfgang, this is a fight that starts off in the worst way possible. These music notes are the absolute worst. Not only do they track you, giving you almost no time at all to actually attack Wolfgang, they also do like 160 damage, and of course they have a whack hitbox. I died too many times on this phase. Oh, and not even to mention time where Wolfgang actually attacks you, and it turns the fight into slow motion, making it insanely hard to dodge. This single phase is so whack, and it's not even funny. But at least phase 2 and the laser section weren't so bad. And then phase 3 happens, which is pretty challenging. The mix between a Wolfgang attacking you, and also bringing things to slow motion occasionally. It also has lasers. And of course they do way too much damn damage. And with a bit of careful maneuvering. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, holy crap. Wow. Yeah, holy. And now, only 2 more bosses remain. The fight starts off insanely easy, and then the shenanigans start with the turrets. These things are the bane of my existence. They have way too much health, they do way too much damage, and they love to spam. But at least the first one isn't too bad until she spawns another one. Because not only is the turret spamming its bullets at you, Golden Queen is also making her rings. So you're pretty much just playing jump rope, but if the rope wants to kill you. And if that's not bad enough, we pretty much have to do the same phase again, but with less ground to stand on. You have nowhere to go, and you just have to pray. Not getting hit here is insanely hard. You just have to keep dodging until you find the perfect opportunity to actually attack the turret. Once you get past that atrocious phase, you would now have to deal with what I like to call the square of death. In each corner you have a turret, and the longer the turrets are still alive, the more they spam. And after each turret you kill, the next one just gets more health. So now you're really playing jump rope, because they love to spam, and spam, and spam until you have almost no room at all to actually dodge. You have to play this phase so safe, so carefully, but there's still a really good chance you just get hit anyway. But if we're looking on the bright side of things, at least after you kill one, they drop a piece of pizza, which only gives you 75 HP when one of these bullets takes like almost 200. So now we're getting to the part of the fight where the Skylander we choose actually matters. If you can't do enough DPS, then you just can't win the fight. But luckily, our good friend Scapper can do enough damage, so this phase is no issue. You might see the Ring of Death and think it's the same or worse than the Square of Death, but it's really not. This phase might look hard, but it's actually pretty simple. Oh my god, if I die to this phase, I'm gonna actually just die in real life. And just like that, boom! Yes! Oh, dude, this fight took like 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took like 2 hours to do that. Holy crap. No, hold on, wait, no, hold up. That is how long I was recording just this boss fight. Which leaves only one boss remaining. Chaos. Just that boss fight. Just that boss fight. Well, now there's only one more, and it's Chaos, the hardest one. It's the hardest one. Okay. Mamma mia. Chaos, the hardest boss in all of Skylanders. You better be prepared to jump because you're gonna be doing a lot of it. But actually, this boss is pretty simple. He only has 3 different attacks in phase 1. His ring, the elemental bullets, and Doom Sharks. The ring is his most used attack. He will do it every single time he gets a chance to. And the Doom Sharks are actually insanely easy to dodge, plus they heal you, so it's actually a benefit if he uses it against you. But the elemental bullets, well, if you're the same element as the bullet, it'll heal like 10 HP. But if you're not the same element, it will take away half your HP. I'm not even joking, it will do like 500 damage, and for most Skylanders, that is like half your hit points. And then the Chaos element bullet does, let's see here, 99,999 damage. Yeah, don't get hit by that one. Phase 2 only adds one new move, being the sword attack, which is actually really easy to dodge. But it also adds more rings when Chaos does his ring attacks, making it just a little bit more annoying. Phase 3 also adds only one more move, being the laser section, similar to the one during the Chef Pepperjack fight. But for me, this boss fight wasn't actually that bad. I was able to get past the first 2 phases without really taking any damage. Oh my. Okay. Dude, Bro, 16, 8. Scapper. He. Oh my. Okay. Okay, that was like a 2-hour fight. And just like that, Scapper has officially beat every single DoomRaider and Skylanders trap team. Now, if you want to see a different Skylander beat them all in a row without dying, make sure to leave like and subscribe. That's about it. Oh my goodness gracious.